Let us forget fights and grudges and concentrate. Come, let us sit and try to relate. Because now, more than ever, we must show discipline, tolerance, and production to build a strong and better nation. I say that is the main foundation. So come, let us work hand in hand, because this is our land. Come, my brother, come, my sister, and let us build a nation together. Oh, yeah, remember, the key to success is working hard.
That's the clarion call. Come, my brother. Come, my sister. Let us work together to develop Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. I want to start off by thanking those who continue to share the live on Facebook and on YouTube. More and more people are getting to discover the program, and in some instances, rediscover the program on Facebook. I want to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing, because people are now telling me, a friend told them where they can find the program again on Facebook, or somebody spoke to them about it. So people are getting to rediscover the program. I want to encourage you, once you are on Grenada Transformation Agenda Facebook page, don't forget to like. Don't forget to click follow. If you're on YouTube viewing me, following the program, please subscribe. Subscribe to that page, that channel on YouTube. Right? Click subscribe. So every time I am on, you will get a notification. That's very, very important. I want to start off this morning again to say to you, we are going to Carriacou to celebrate with the Honorable Tevin Andrews and the NDC family. We are going up with the Osprey on Saturday morning, and we are coming down after the rally up there in Carriacou. Our Prime Minister and other ministers of government will be in Carriacou to celebrate. So we are going up there. Remember, tickets will be available today, at least after 12 midday. Anything after midday, right? 12:01, tickets will be available. It's $100. All you need to do is communicate with me via WhatsApp, 415-4817, 415-4817, 415-4817. That's my number. You call me, you WhatsApp me. I will be in St. George's today by Ricky's Bar on Hillsborough Street. All right? And you can get that ticket or tickets. If you call me and you say, hey, Kem, hold 5 tickets for me, hold 3 tickets for me, I would meet you today or tomorrow, because by Wednesday, all the tickets will be over, finished by Wednesday, Thursday for the latest. I doubt we would have tickets beyond that. But if you want to go up with us, because remember, the Osprey can only hold a certain amount of people. It's not like the Dolly C. When we went up there, we had 600-700 people going up to Carriacou. This time around, it is just a certain amount of people we can go up with. At this point, a number of people have called me for tickets. And that's good. I want to encourage you. Spread the word. We're going up to Carriacou on Saturday morning. Saturday is not a day that the Osprey normally travels to Carriacou. All right. So again, it's a chartered trip up to Carriacou and back. So I want to encourage you, wherever you are, and you want to go up to Carriacou with us to celebrate, you can do so. All you need to do is to send me a WhatsApp message, right? Saying, hold 2 tickets for you, hold 1, hold this amount. Sometimes you have a group and you want to go up. Sometimes it could be, it could be the youth group of the NDC, the women's group of the NDC, the executive, just let me know so I can organize that for you, because at around 12 o'clock today, the tickets will be available. And if you intend to go up there with us, please holler at me, send me a WhatsApp message, because we really need to go up there and celebrate with the Honorable Tevin Andrews and the team, the family, the NDC family, and the people of Carriacou and PT Martinique, right? Remember, we went up there twice. We went up there with the Osprey. We went up there with the Dolly C, and they were ram packed. We want to do the same thing again as we go up to celebrate the 1-year anniversary. So I want to urge you, if you intend to go up to Carriacou and you want to be a part of, the team, you want to be a part of us going up there, please send me a WhatsApp message on 415-4817. That's 415-4817. All right? Wonderful. So that there, let me just share this here. Good. So let me just play a little music here and come right back. All right, let me just play the promo. Sorry, not music, but the promo for the Honorable Tevin Andrews. All right, nice.
This June marks 1 year. 1 year since the National Democratic Congress resounding victory at the polls. And we are celebrating. Join us here in Carriacou for 3 days of festivities, starting Sunday, June 11th, with a church service at the Evangelical Church from 4 p.m. Then on Saturday, June 17th, it's Fun Day and Rally behind Sands Long Wall from 12 noon. Enough eats and drinks on sale. It all culminates in an epic yellow down on Friday, June 23rd. Wear your best yellow and assemble it from the party office from 12 noon to show your support. Celebrating with the Honorable Tevin Andrews and the NDC. Don't miss out on this memorable event. Wear yellow to support this cause and come together as we celebrate 1 year of momentous transformation.
So again, just saying to you, we are going up for the rally, right? We're going up for that rally there. Don't forget that at all. All right? Nice. Toronto.
Hello, Grenadians in Canada and friends of Grenadians in Canada. This is a special invitation from me, Prime Minister of Grenada, inviting you to join me on the 1st July 2023 at Bellevue Manor for a special evening, a grand gala. Accompanying me will be the Honorable Joseph Andal, MP for St. Patrick West and Minister for Foreign Affairs. The gala is an aim of raising funds to assist us in building a resource center in Grenada. The resource center will be a hub for community activities, for training, for meeting, greeting, and for conventions. So, we invite all of you to come out and join us. Your donation to this event is only $250, and space is limited, so we really do invite you to get your tickets early. I look forward to meeting, greeting, and sharing a meal with all of you as we look to move Grenada forward. I look forward to seeing you on the 1st of July.
Yes, so again, that's that's important. It's very important indeed to right to organize that there and be a part, get a ticket, and organize to go up there in to be there in Canada. In Canada, that's important, very important. And by now, the Prime Minister is making the rounds on different media outfits. Right? By now, you know that. Tonight, I think, let me just get that there first. Let me make sure I have it here. All right, so tonight, he will be the special guest on Beyond the Headlines. All right, special guest, that's tonight. Tonight, starting from 8:30 to 10 p.m., he will be on GBN Beyond the Headlines. He will also be on Arona's program. That's Arona Neptune. Her program tomorrow from 10 a.m. From 10 a.m., he will be on Arona's program tomorrow. So you can look forward to that. And then I will have a one-on-one with him on Wednesday morning from 8 a.m. From 8 a.m. Right? So remember that. Remember that. And he has a town hall meeting, a town hall style meeting that would be on the 22nd. 22nd, the NDC National Town Hall meeting at the Grenville Secondary School, starting at 7 p.m. The national address will be on the 21st, right, at the Radisson Ballroom, Krong Ballroom. That national address will start at 7 p.m. All right. Don't forget that big party or dance up there in St. John. Don't forget that United We Dance. So let me get it for you.
Grenada! Do you remember that exhilarating feeling when the National Democratic Congress emerged victorious in last year's election? Well, it's almost 1 year and it's time to celebrate, relieve, and rekindle that spirit of unity and triumph.
Moving forward, move the country.
Now, this is an invitation to you, your family, and your friends to join the Western Zone of the National Democratic Congress for a unique celebration. It's the United Dance Big People Party. Going down on Friday, June 16th from 8 p.m. until at the St. John's Anglican School in Guab. Admission only $20. Dress code lounge attire. Imagine an evening of commentary where everyone dance, move, and expresses our collective power. Every laughter strengthens our bond, and every cheer celebrates our success. Join us in celebrating our victory, unity, and the power of democracy. So mark your calendar, get your dancing shoe, get your best outfits ready, and let's party with a purpose. See you at the United Dance Big People Party. For more information and table bookings, please call 415-5186 or 405-8783.
Don't forget that. Don't forget that there. That's the first, in fact, that's the first major event on island, right here in Grenada. The United We Dance up there in St. John, the St. John Anglican School. Remember the town hall, I was telling you about that. The town hall meeting on the 22nd of June at the Grenville Secondary School. Don't forget that, starting at 7 p.m. All are invited to be there. Also, the National Day of Prayer. The National Day of Prayer at the Las Vegas playing field on the 23rd. On the 23rd of June. All right, starting at 5 p.m. and candlelight vigil. Don't forget that. So quite a bit is happening this week. Quite a bit is happening this week. This weekend into next week. All right, this weekend into next week. So remember the big bingo. The big bingo is on Sunday the 25th. as a big bingo. That's important. You have to be there. Buy your tickets. Remember, you have entertainment, you have drinks, you have the Prime Minister and all the ministers. They will be there. It will be just fun. That big bingo, I want to encourage you to get your tickets and be a part of that. Quite a bit happening over the weekend, at least from Friday. Carriacou comes alive on this weekend, and because the 17th is Saturday, then the 18th, the NDC, so from Friday, the NDC has events up there. In fact, they've started, I think, the Honorable Tevin Andrews and the team, they started off in the church. And then, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Carriacou. And then we move to Grenada. The week. So you have the 20, let me get the D, actual D. So we have the dates. Let me get the D. All right. Let me get a D for you. Let me get that for you. All right. So let me get that here because I think it's important. Let me get it there. The day is important, so you kind of know what's going on. So the today, right? So the 17th, Carriacou. We're going to Carriacou on the 17th. That's Saturday. Saturday with the Osprey. It costs 100 EC to go. Right? I have the tickets. Well, the tickets will be available from 12 o'clock today. From 12 o'clock today, you could link me up, send me a WhatsApp message or so, link me up. If you want a ticket to go up there, it's $100, 100 EC. All right. So that's the 17th. The 18th, Tevin has an event up there too, a yellow event. All right. Wear yellow and so on. And that's a Sunday. So then the 21st, let me get it up here. The 21st, all right. So the 16th is on Friday. 16th, United We Dance. So that's the 16th. So that's the first event in Grenada, in St. John, at the St. John Anglican School. All right? That's the first event. Then the 21st, a national address by the Honorable Prime Minister, right? The Honorable Deacon Mitchell. That's the 21st. The 21st is Wednesday, right? So that's next week, Wednesday. Good? So that's Wednesday, and that's at the Radisson Crown Ballroom, and that's at 7 p.m. Then you have the 22nd, the NDC National Town Hall meeting at the Grenville Secondary School. That's the Thursday. All right. So we get that day. Thursday, that's a town hall meeting at the Grenville Secondary School. Then the Friday, 23rd, the National Day of Prayer and Candlelight Vigil. That is at the Lassojes playing field. That's the actual 1 year. 23rd of June. That's the Friday. Then the 25th, that's the Sunday. That's the big bingo at the National Stadium, starting at 5 p.m. All right? Good. And as I told you, the Prime Minister will be making the rounds today and onward on different media outlets. So the first stop will be GBN. Well, he already went on Ride Along, right? So that was a wonderful interview on Ride Along, Junior George. That went really, really well. He will be on GBN Beyond the Headlines tonight. And wherever he goes, we want to give him everything. All right? So tonight, I will not be doing any program tonight. All right? Or if I'm doing any program, well, let me correct that. I'll do a 30 minutes program tonight. So I'll be doing a program, but 30 minutes. All right? So the minute time he goes on, I will cut the program and ask you to join the GBN family and listen to that interview. That is what we will be doing, just as I did when Junior George was on. So again, just saying, he will be on GBN tonight, starting from 8:30. So I will just do 30 minutes program tonight from 8 to 8:30, and that's it. And then the GBN interview. Good? And after that, he will be on Arona's program. Arona's program is at 10. So it's not, any problem in terms of my programming, right? So at 10 o'clock on Tuesday, you must tune in to Power FM 95.1 and 95.3 right. So that's Power FM. That would be from 10 a.m. with Arona Neptune. Good. Then on Wednesday morning, that's Wednesday morning, I will do a one-on-one with him, in-person one-on-one, sit down, where we do a nice little conversation, chit-chat, talk about a number of things. All right, so that would be me on Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 on Wednesday. I know he will be on Kim the King on the 17th. I think it will be, well, Kim could correct me on that. I think it might be on Saturday. Is it on Saturday or on Friday, Kim? Kim will tell me more about that, so I know he's listening. So Kim, I know you'll be on Kim the King in Carriacou, either on Saturday or Friday. So Kim, let me know so I can let people know about that. All right? So he's making the rounds. He's, being interviewed and so on there. Wonderful. I love that. Good? Nice. So quite a bit is happening there. Quite a bit is happening there for this week into next week. All right. Nice. So let us see here. The NDC group, PD group 8 and 9, Father's Day Fundy, Windball Cricket, Shantimel Recreation Grounds. Right, so that's Saturday the 17th, starting at 10 a.m. All right, first place, $500. Second place, $300. Third place, $200. All right, registration fees only $10 per player. So register your team now. Contact 534-2093 or 414-1315. So they have this windball competition at Shantimel up there in St. Patrick. All right. So I'm just seeing that there from a good friend. Okay. So that's about it so far. Good. Please don't forget me. Let me see. All right, good. Nice. So, folks, I want to encourage you to support all events, be a part of all events. We want everything to be very successful. But remember, tickets for that trip to Carriacou will be available today from 12. And the ticket is just $100. All right? $100. 50 to go, 50 to come back. $100. All right? We want to go up there in huge numbers to celebrate with the Honorable Tevin Andrews and the NDC family. Our Prime Minister will be up there. Ministers of government will be up there. I mean, the vibes will be nice. All right? Really, really nice. So I want to encourage you, if you want to go up there to Carriacou, remember all right. So Kim is in a Saturday the 27th. No, Saturday the 17th, not the 27th. All right, so Kim the 17th. So Saturday the 17th at 12 noon. So our Prime Minister will be in studio with Kim the King on the 17th. All right, the 17th at 12 noon. So Saturday. So Saturday coming as the same day of the rally and so on in Carriacou. That our Prime Minister will be at the studio with Kim the King on Saturday. Saturday coming at 12 noon. So you have to tune into that for that interview also. All right? So again, you'll be hearing some more about that. You have to promote all events and encourage people to listen to him everywhere he goes. That is important. Everywhere he goes, we need to be there in our numbers, and we need to listen and follow every single step of the way. That's very, very paramount. So I want to encourage you, and that is why I've organized the Osprey to go up to Carriacou, because we want to be there in numbers to celebrate with the Honorable Tevin Andrews, and also to support and show support to the NDC family, and to make sure that we are there for our Prime Minister. All right? So again, that's important, very important. You have to understand we need to be up there in numbers. So the tickets, they're available. They're available from today. From today about 11, 12, 1. Tickets will be available today. All you need to do is to send me a WhatsApp message. Hey, Kembai, hold some ticket for me now, or drop off some ticket for me now. I will do it. I will get the tickets to you today. Right? I will get the tickets to you today. So if you want to go up to Carriacou, you want to be a part of the team, please, you want to be there to celebrate with the team, holler at me today. Send me a WhatsApp message. Hey, Kem, you know my number. My number is 415-4817. 415-4817. 415-4817. That's the same number. You ain't change. All right? So I want to give you the next 23 minutes to tell me if you could make it, if you're coming up to Carriacou or not, how you feeling as we go in towards 1 year. Just call. You could say anything. You could speak about anything you want to speak about this morning. The number is 415-4817. The same number, my number. You can call that number and you will be live on air. So again, the number is 415-4817. All right? And don't be bothered with those who would call programs and give you the impression that they are no longer haters of progress. Don't worry them. All right? They're calling all kind of programs these days, and they're trying to use the same line that I have been using here on this program. Those obstructionists, those haters of democracy and progress, those who want to stand in the way of the development of this country. Right? In fact, all you need to do is to say to that particular individual who you heard clearly this morning, go and pay your rent. Right? And that's all you have to do. Say to the individual, well, why they kick you out from the little shop you were in? Or because you owe a lot of money. Huh? You owe some rent. You owe a lot of rent. And the landlord had to kick you out. That's all you have to say to the individual. So these people are hurting. When the party was in power, they were enjoying the best life. But they never thought that the party will be out of power one day. So lo and behold, they're in this calamity and they're hurting. So all you need to do when you see that individual, just say to the individual, or say bye. You're good. Just say, well, why the landlord ought to kick you out of the little shop that you had there, and you owe this company, you owe that company, you can pay your bills. You understand? So that's all you have to do. Don't say not much. When you see that individual, don't even talk about nothing about what they say and what they ain't say and wave on way. You understand? Just say, but well, I was going to Grenville, and on my way to Grenville, I realized you're not in the same place. You're not there. They kick you out. They throw you out because you didn't pay your bills and you owe the individual a whole pile of rent. That's all you have to say. And then they will shut up. Don't say more. You don't have to say plenty more. That's all. All right? Good. So, don't worry. They're hurting. And because they're hurting, they're calling programs and say certain things. They no longer enjoy the nice life. They had contracts here and contracts there. They no longer have that. Right? So they're hurting. And they will call programs. They will say certain things. And you should never feel sorry for them. Because they never felt sorry for you when they were enjoying every single thing. They were enjoying this thing. They had it legit. They had it made. But they're hurting. So let them call that particular radio program and let them spew hate and bitterness and anger. It might be a therapy for them. Let them do that. That's their business. But let us continue to highlight the positive things that are happening in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. We would not hear them come and say, well, there's medication for so in the hospitals and clinics and everywhere. They would not talk about that. No. And folks, it's an open line here. The number is 415-4817. 415-4817.
Government has cleared the backlog of invoices to ensure the procurement of medication and medical supplies to deliver quality health care to citizens. That assurance by Minister for Health and Wellness, Honorable Jonathan Lacret. A payment was made to the OECS Pharmaceutical Procurement Services, which is a regional pool that aggregates country demands for pharmaceuticals, issues a centralized tender, and pays suppliers from the joint accounts of the countries. Each country makes a financial contribution to the pool. During a sitting of the Senate on Tuesday, Senator Lacret said a shipment of pharmaceuticals arrived in Grenada last week and was distributed to the hospital and other health facilities. The announcement of the payment was made by Minister Lacret to assure the public that the shortage of medication at health facilities in recent weeks is now a thing of the past.
We moved speedily to ensure that these backlog of invoices were taken care of in a timely manner. I would like to report to the nation that to date, we do not have any of these invoices that we are owing to. And as a result of that, the procurement of the pharmaceutical process moving forward should be much smoother. Whenever you have a backlog of invoices, especially with these kind of regional bodies, they don't honor your requests for pharmaceuticals, regardless of how dire your situation is.
He said government has also held engagements with local pharmaceutical distributors and pharmacies to get their commitment to provide support in the event of a similar occurrence.
We did receive a stock of pharmaceuticals last week, I believe, and we have since distributed that to our general hospital and also subsidiary institutions. And we trust that things are going to be much smoother moving forward. We moved speedily to ensure that we engaged pharmaceutical distributors here on island as well as pharmacies to ensure that in the event we have another incident like that happening, our local pharmacies and wholesale distributors can assist us in ensuring that the gap is filled with the pharmaceuticals that we need until.
Beautiful. Right. So you will not hear the NNP coming out and say, well, congratulations, kudos to the government for paying off what the NNP owed, because the NNP did not pay the pharmaceutical companies and the suppliers and so on of the medication and all those different things. They were owing a lot, millions of dollars. So the NDC came and they encountered that problem and they paid that out. They sought that out. All right? And which is great. So now medication and everything is A-OK in the medical stations, at the general hospital and hospitals. The thing good, thing working. All right? But the NNP will not come back and say, or those pundits, all those who are criticizing and running mouth, they would not come back and say, well, kudos to the government, thumbs up to the government. I think they moved expeditiously or speedily to get this thing resolved, and that is a good thing. They will not do that. They would criticize. They would condemn. They will pull down. They will tear down. They are very good at that. They are very, very good at that. But when it comes to acknowledging that something good happened or something great occurred, they would not do that because their mindset is always negative, negative, negative. And they would never come out and acknowledge the good things that this government has done. In fact, this morning, Ms. Rara called a particular program, and only bad things she has to say, only bad things she will throw out there and she can't congratulate them, and she can't thank them, and what they do, and what they do for the 1 year. You're bitter, they're sour, they're angry. But all you need to do is to go on the streets and ask the ordinary people. In fact, the Prime Minister's approval rating is in the 80s. You can imagine that? In the 80s, 80-something percent, people approve of him and what he has been able to achieve and his government. And all you need to do, go on the ground and listen to ordinary people. And they will tell you how pleased they are to be here experiencing this history with this young team of men and women who are doing great things at Grenada, Carriacou, and PT Martinique. The bitterness from the NNP is showing over and over and over again because the Grenadian people are pleased with the performance of the NDC and the team. And look, the report card is out there, you know. Yeah, the report card is out there. People already graded this government for the excellent work they have done for the last 12 months or 11 months and weeks. We are pleased with their performance, and we must continue to highlight it and talk about it everywhere we go so people will know. Because what the NNP is grappling with is the fact that they never expected the NDC to do so much within such a short space of time. They never even expected the NDC to last for 1 year. But here it is. The NDC actually gained a seat within that 1 year. And that's history. That is historical. So the NNP, they were wishing NDC bad, and they will continue to do that. They predicted that the NDC going to fail, they're going to fall apart. But here it is. The NNP is in chaos now. Real infighting, real problems. They lost a seat. You could imagine even after the election, they're still losing seats. They lost a seat. That is how magical life could be, and how spiritual things are, because God is at the midst of what is happening in Grenada. Yeah, this is no guess thing. They are wishing our government bad. But what we must do is to continue to promote our party, defend our party, promote our government, and defend our government. They are doing an excellent job. The NNP never thought that they would perform so well. But I told people, I have confidence in this young team of men and women. They are genuine. They are patriotic. They love Grenada, Carriacou, and PT Martinique. They want good for Grenada, Carriacou, and PT Martinique. And we must support that. We have grown accustomed to a government always making bacchanal and melee. The era of Keith Mitchell and NNP is over in terms of governance. We are stable again. We are at peace again. Tranquility exists in our country. Again, people are putting their hands to the plow and the wheel to bring transformation in their homes, in their communities, in their parishes, and throughout. And we applaud you. We applaud you for that. Folks, it's an open line. If you want to call, you can. The number is 415-4817, 415-4817, and you are free to talk about anything. All right? You are free to do so. Remember, the tickets for the trip up to Carriacou will be available from about 11:12 today. So if you need a couple tickets, send me a WhatsApp message, call me up. We go into Carriacou, we go in and support the NDC family, going up there and celebrate with the Honorable Tevin Andrews and our Prime Minister and the team. So I want to encourage you, if you want to go up there, purchase a ticket. It's just 100 EC, $100, 50 to go, 50 to come. All right, that's important.
Grenada, do you remember that exhilarating feeling when the National Democratic Congress emerged victorious in last year's election? Well, it's almost 1 year and it's time to celebrate, relieve, and rekindle that spirit of unity and triumph.
Moving forward, 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 move the country.
Now, this is an invitation to you, your family, and your friends to join the Western Zone of the National Democratic Congress for a unique celebration. It's the United Dance Big People Party. Going down on Friday, June 16th from 8 p.m. until at the St. John's Anglican School in Guab. Admission only $20. Dress code launch attire. Imagine an evening of commentary where everyone dance, move, and expresses our collective power. Every laughter strengthens our bond, and every cheer celebrates our success. Join us in celebrating our victory, unity, and the power of democracy. So mark your calendar, get your dancing shoe, get your best outfits ready, and let's party with a purpose. See you at the United Dance Big People Party. For more information and table bookings, please call 415-5186 or 405-8783.
Right. So again, that's the first event. Don't forget that as the first event. So you need to support all the events. All the events. We want all the events to be successful. Don't forget the bingo. The bingo. I haven't seen an ad. I know I heard audio, but an actual video ad of the bingo. Once I get that, I will start featuring it.
This June marks 1 year. 1 year since the National Democratic Congress resounding victory at the polls. And we are celebrating. Join us here in Carriacou for 3 days of festivities, starting Sunday, June 11th, with a church service at the Evangelical Church from 4 p.m. Then on Saturday, June 17th, it's Fun Day and Rally behind Sands Long Wall from 12 noon. Enough eats and drinks on sale. It all culminates in an epic yellow down on Friday, June 23rd. Wear your best yellow and assemble from the party office from 12 noon to show your support. Celebrating with the Honorable Tevin Andrews and the NDC. Don't miss out on this memorable event. Wear yellow to support this cause and come together as we celebrate 1 year of momentous transformation.
All right, so don't forget that. So again, that's the big one up there in Carriacou. Right. So folks, it's an open line, don't be afraid to call in if you want to. We still have about 4 minutes or so left in the program. Remember, I do not boast of having the monopoly on ideas. I believe that ideas can come, good ideas can come from anyone, anywhere. So again, do not believe that you don't have what it takes within you to have a conversation, to dialogue, to speak. Do not forget that. Someone said, no, so last year, please warm. I think no, so last year, there was a youth rally. I think it was the youth rally because, no, so last year would have been a Sunday. All right? A youth rally in, I think it was in St. John. In St. John. I think so. All right. So no, so last year it should have been a youth rally up there in St. John. The place, warm, everybody preparing to go up there. All right. I wonder when NNP had what? NNP had something somewhere, Popcorn was when? On the Saturday? The popcorn, but the corn didn't pop. The other Saturday, or the Sunday, or the Thursday, something like that. But the corn didn't pop. But no, so it would have been a Sunday, and you had people organizing to go up to Guelph for that youth rally That was a very, very powerful rally. All right, up there in St. John. 1 year. Time flies. All right. So again, we still have some time. If you want to call, you can. Let me take that call here. All right. So that person is brave enough to call. Good morning. Good morning, caller.
Hey, Mr. Chairman. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah. I like saying Button is wrong. Button is wrong. The 1 year is coming up soon. The 1 year that we're in office. And I say good morning to the Prime Minister and his team. And they are doing a very good job for the 1 year that they're in office. I love the NNP between them out and see what they have and what we do for us to have the 1 year. But when they had the funding, hope the last time we did not go and interfere with the business. It's not something they had. That's why they had also go and have the funding. And other one thing, the NNPNM now is talking on the NNPNM and see that they will never come back in office. So I just tell them, being as the old office that now they say that, but if they was in office, they wasn't going to say that. But it have a lot of NNP change in there. So the NNP lost in a lot. Have a good morning.
All right. Thank you very much. Again, the number 415-4817, 415-4817. And you cannot stop the NNP from talking. They will talk. And they will be bitter. They will be sour for the full term and the next term of the NDC. And the next term, they just start to talk. And they will always be angry and bitter. That would not change. They never expected the NDC to win that election in such a way. They never expected that. In fact, some of those ministers under the NNP time, they left their jackets, their blazers, and so on in the office, thinking that they're coming back the next day. That is how sure they were. But little did they know the hands of God was all over the election. All right. So, folks, I want to thank you very much for being a part of the program. Remember, tickets for that trip to Carriacou on the Osprey, tickets are available or will be available today from about 11, 12 today. And it's limited. The Osprey is not like the Dolly C. So it's limited amount. So if you need to get that ticket, call me up, WhatsApp me, let me organize it so at least you're sure and getting a ticket to go up there. So do that. Folks, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.
The proceeding was a paid program.